That was close.
Before Tommy Craze would blow up with his rap-inspired videos, including various songs without auto-tune, Genius Interviews versus Real Songs 2020, and rap songs that sound exactly the same and more.
Styling or not styling? That is the question. Welcome back to another video. Rap songs that sound exactly the same. Part 7095. Stop!
Before Tommy Craze would clock in 2.3 million subscribers on YouTube, 250,000 followers on Instagram, and 18.7 thousand followers on Twitter at the time of this recording.
Legend says that Nardwuar gets all his research from 6ix9ine. That's how he knows so much about these rappers.
Before Tommy Craze would help launch the career of Lil Loaded when he reacted to his music video that at the time, well, it only had a whopping 0 views.
That was cool, bro. I'm gonna give that a straight diamond rating, man. Strictly diamond.
0 views? I mean, did he not watch it himself? I'm sure there was like 5 or 6.
My own kurva, I look like a vegan, yo.
Since he was 12 years old, all Tommy Craze ever wanted to do was become a famous YouTuber. But he did kind of have the odds stacked against him. A Polish immigrant speaking broken English living in Australia with elderly parents working day and night as janitors to cover the bills. Well, Tommy, he was left alone with his computer to pass the time. Then he became obsessed with OG creators like Ryan Higa and Ray William Johnson, and he began at an early age learning how to do Photoshop, some coding, video editing, and After Effects. Now his YouTube channel, it started way back in 2007, but over the last 2 years, I think it's safe to say that your boy has officially made it. I mean, he's clocking in at least 20 million views and over 100,000 subscribers each and every month. Big congrats to him. Now it looks like his parents will soon be able to put down the mop because your boy is cleaning up. Now I'm happy for this guy because back in the day, well, he was working at not 1 but 2 different fish and chip shops. He was also a university dropout. Now he also had a previous YouTube channel with his buddy Frosty, and of course we found a bunch of old clips.
Australia! Easily the hardest part about living in Australia is the heat. It's like hell up in this bitch.
Bruh. Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Bruh. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Michael McCrudden back at it again with a brand new Before They Were Famous video, this time on your boy Tommy Craze. Now you guys requested this video, so we reached out to Tommy and he got back to me, and we actually had a little bit of a bromance moment. He actually told me this. It's an honor working with you. I've been a huge fan of your show since early 2017, and it's a dream come true getting an episode from you. I'm blushing. That's actually wild to hear. I often forget how big this channel and this brand has been on YouTube over the past, what, 5 years? Wow, it's always a pleasure, you know, just getting a little positive feedback. Anyways, keep your requests coming in. Let me know who's next. I'll see you guys after the intro. Hey, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell. Boom!
Take this, sir, please.
Thanks, man. Bye-bye.
Huh?
Tommy Craze was born Tomasz Kraus. I believe that's how you say it. In Polish, they say it a little differently. Now, he was born on November 11th, 1995 in Bydgoszcz, Poland. Now, I'm undoubtedly butchering both his name and the city he's from, so I actually have a guy who works here who's from the Ukraine, so he's gonna help us out.
Hello there, it's Michael, not McCrudden though. I'm just a random guy who's helping with Instagram at Before They're Famous. Don't forget to follow there. And you see those 2 hands? Those are community managers. Well, I'm not, I'm just a random guy again. And I'm here to say that Tommy Craze's name is actually pronounced as Tomasz Krause, and that he was born in the city of Bydgoszcz, which is located in Poland, Eastern Europe. That's pretty much it. I'm out, and
Україна, це Європа, это мода.
That insert right there, that took as long as it takes for me to film the entire video. Now, Tommy's family story, it's a bit of a unique one. Now, his parents, they're both in their late 60s and early 70s, and they were both born right after World War II in war-torn Poland. Now, due to their age and European traditions, well, his parents, they were super old school. Now, I'm sure they have little idea about what the hell he's talking about in his rap videos, but they are supportive of his work nonetheless.
And my parents are a little bit older, so it kind of didn't make sense to them at first, but they're cool with it, man. They're cool, they support me, and hey, love my parents, man.
His dad was also a champion boxer back in Poland in the 60s, and he passed down his genetics to his boy Tommy. Now, he got really big into the gym, but we're not at that part of the story just yet. Now, he also has 4 sisters, but they're way older than him. Now, the eldest is 28 years his senior, and the closest to him in age was still 19 years old when he was born. Now, when he was just a baby, 3 of his sisters, they moved to Australia with their husbands, in pursuit of a better life. And that left him, his parents, and 1 sister back in Poland. Now, sadly, the 1 sister he was closest with, well, she passed away in 2009 from breast cancer. And the plan was for her to join them in Australia. And Tommy, he told me, "This hurt me tremendously as this was my only sibling I got to grow up around before relocating to Australia." At the age of 8, Tommy and his parents, they relocated to Melbourne, Australia. Now there, his parents, they found work as janitorial staff, which was the only gig they could pick up due to their newly arriving status and lack of English. Now in Australia, his parents, they were still really strict, although they gave him tons of free time. Now his parents, they worked day and night, and from grade 3 to grade 6, well, he was mostly left alone at home where he would spend hours editing and learning Photoshop. He was also on Premiere Pro and After Effects, and these are skills that are quite obvious in the work and content that he posts to this day.
Hey Tommy, you just reached 400,000 subscribers on your YouTube channel. Congratulations homie, you've been grinding for that bag, that's on the deadlocks.
Speaking more on this, Tommy, he told me, "I was mad into coding too. I scripted my own Ragnarok MMO server when I was 12. The server got pretty popular. I even made some decent money for a 12-year-old through donations from players." It was during this time that he began to idolize YouTubers who were making a career for themselves online. We're talking OGs like Ryan Higa, Key Jumba, and Ray William Johnson. But he didn't have the confidence yet to make content for himself. He told me, "I just didn't have the confidence to post them online. I thought I was weird. People would mock my accent when I was young. I was just a Polish kid in Australia who could barely speak English." Now, he wasn't all that into video games beside the occasional mini clip, but he did have an early obsession with the gym. Now, he first went at the age of 12, excited to bulk up so he could impress some girls. Now, Tommy told me, "I got pretty good at it and even almost competed in a bodybuilding competition once. Here's some photos from my peak, no homo." Now, there's also a mighty impressive transformation video from 2017 where the guy got like super shredded, super big in just 18 weeks. Outside of spending time on his computer in the gym while he bounced around to a number of different schools, moving every 2 to 3 years as his parents, while they were renting different spots, working at different places. Now, he attended high school at Hampton Park, which he said is one of the worst schools in all of Australia, but it's also the birthplace of the HP Boys, who are one of Australia's biggest hip-hop groups. Now, he got his name Tommy Craze while in high school, originally as his b-boy name. And when he was old enough to work, well, that was when he had to start helping out his family, and he picked up not 1 but 2 gigs at a fish and chip shop doing double shifts after school. Now, he also worked at a sushi takeaway place, a factory working as a janitor with his dad, then he worked at a gym, and finally as a motion graphics artist. Now, he actually told me, "There was actually a point in time when I got an offer for a $100,000 production assistant job as a motion graphics editor at Crown Casino, and even though I was broke and didn't have a car, I turned it down in pursuit of a YouTube career." He also went to the University of Canberra for 2 weeks before dropping out. Now, we realized pretty early on that the education system is full of shit. Those are his words, not mine, but I agree with him. He also stated, "The best part of going to school for me was to meet up with my friends and smoke weed during lunch." He decided to take a chance on himself rather than working for someone else. In 2016, his first channel, which he did with his friend Frosty, well, it blew up with him doing videos based around the Polish culture. Now, at 50,000 subscribers, he quit all his other jobs to put all his energy and his focus into growing the Jet Crew channel. Now, they managed to hit almost 1 million subscribers, but during the 2018 adpocalypse, well, YouTube, they removed half of the videos from that channel for whatever reason.
Ugh, freedom! Never go back to that.
Come back in the closet, man!
Now, with that setback, well, he fell into a bit of a depression and he lost all motivation. But then miraculously, one of his videos on the Tommy Craze channel, well, it started to explode. The video was rap songs that sound exactly the same. Today, that video is sitting at 5.8 million views, and I'm not sure how he monetizes these videos, but at least he was back up and running. Now, Tommy told me that he's obsessed with rap and people wanted more hip-hop videos, so that's exactly what he gave them. And the guy's been blowing up ever since. It's been about 1.5 years. Now, he's also been with his girlfriend Gabrielle for the past 9 years, and he had a little bromance with Lil Loaded when he helped launch his career via his series Listening to Songs with 0 views. Now, he told me that he hopes to help more hip-hop artists who are struggling to find growth and use his platform for good. And finally, he gave me these words to tell you guys. "I want my fans to know and believe that if you have a dream, follow it. Fuck what other people say. Chase that shit, and if anything ever gets in your way, throw it a sidestep. The one who says he can't and the ones who says he can are both usually right." As for the rest of the story, well, I think we're gonna wrap this one up here because this, of course, is before they're famous. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. Now, we drop a new video each and every day, so here's a recent drop that you might enjoy. We handpicked that one for you because if you like this video, you'll probably like that. We also got playlists like over here, so click on that if you want to see a whole list of a bunch of videos we've dropped in the past. And if you're new to the Fame Gang, be sure to subscribe and turn on them post notifications, and I'll see you guys in another video. Boom!
Kurwa matka, ja pierdolę, kurwa matka, ja pierdolę, kurwa matka, ja pierdolę!